Hello, fellow simmers and subscribers of the BLS channel. It's Samuel Beeman here, ready and waiting to do the second part of my first look review of the Just Trains Midland Mainline extension between Leicester, Nottingham and Derby. Today we're going to be looking at the Class 222 Meridian by Just Trains, the advanced Class 222. I'm not sure whether it has the AP sounds applied or not, but obviously we'll soon find out once we get into the route itself. I hope it does, but if not, then we're just going to have to deal with the fact that we have default JT sounds on the Meridian. But we're going to be running a speed service from Nottingham down to Leicester. Sort of a very similar sort of time as last time. This time I'm gonna change the weather to overcast, just to see what will happen in that sense. You know, and we're going to start at 1 o'clock just to see if the frame rates make any difference by changing this weather. I have cleared my cache, and I have also obviously restarted my computer, because this is a different day now. So hopefully my frame rates on this route should run better. I'm hoping. Well, we'll soon find out anyway. I do need to update my graphics drivers as well, which probably will help. But however, I have had word back from Will that he recommends me getting an SSD hard drive to run TS on it, because at the moment I'm using a HDD, which apparently is terrible for running this game. Anyhow, without further ado, let's get into this and drive the 4-car East Midlands Railway, which is the brand new livery for the 222 on the Midland Mainline Leicester to Nottingham to Derby route. So this is probably going to take forever to start up again. This is probably going to take, about an hour to load up. No, it probably take about 10 minutes last time, I believe, to load up the route. Hopefully this time it will go quicker, but we'll soon find out. However, this shall be interesting to look at. Apparently Nottingham is a big station, so I am now looking into the massive area of the route. So this is probably going to be the worst part in the sense of frame rates. Let's see. Let's give the game a chance. Hopefully we might be okay. So obviously I have driven the 222 before. I've only done a brief run on the Just Trains Class 222 Advanced. So this is sort of it's a review on it in the sense that it's not a first look, but it's one I haven't necessarily driven too often. So it'll be interesting to give it a rundown on the route. Obviously looking at Nottingham, this is my complete first look at Nottingham and the section that we are doing now. So yeah, let's get into it and see exactly what we are dealing with. So as we can see there, it says Train Sim World 2 available now. You've probably noticed that I haven't got it yet. Now there's reasons for that. Okay, so I was going to do, obviously it's only right for me to do a review, a first look review on the Bakerloo line, because I did a review on the Mike Simulations Bakerloo line, so it would make sense for me to do the Train Sim World 2 version of the Bakerloo line as well. But there's reasons why I haven't got Train Sim World 2 yet, and the reason being is because there's just nothing going for it for me at the moment. It's all modern stuff, it's all crappy foreign crap. No offense, guys. I'm just not a huge fan of foreign locos. There's only the foreign stuff and the obviously the Bakerloo line, and they haven't made it so that the West Somerset or Northern Transpennine can be imported over to the game yet. And I'm more for diesel locomotives and steam locos. I'm more for heritage stuff for me. That's just my bag. So if there's nothing really going for it, in that sense for me, there's no point of me buying it and downloading it because I'm just taking up pointless hard drive space when I don't really need it. Because what my plan is, obviously, when all of the stuff is compatible with Train Sim World 2, like all of the preserved collection, as they say. Yeah, it's preserved, obviously. Yeah, all of the preserved collection. When that can all be imported over to the game, that is when I'll get it, because my plan is to obviously remove the original Train Sim World 2 because Train Sim World 2, the original Train Sim World, because that would be rendered useless to me once Train Sim World 2 has been installed, because, well, I mean, what's the point of having a game which will never get updated, you'll never get new content for, so, you know, you may as well get rid of it, and that is what's going to happen, and I will remove Train Sim World once I get Train Sim World 2, and that is how I'm going to play it. So yeah, as we can see, it is still taking ages to load, and I believe I'm scared at the thought and worried at the fact that I think I'm going to have loading issues again on loading up areas of the route. I've noticed it's not necessarily frame rates in the sense of how the game is running. It's more on the fact of stuff that's loading up. So I think Will is quite right in that sense that it is possibly the hard drive that the game is on, because it's HDD, that I might need a more speedier hard drive for the game. And yeah, I think it's going to cost me a bit of cash, that's for sure, but I need to get hold of one when I can. That's one thing that needs to be done. If I want to run this game properly, then it needs to be done. But, I mean, for God's sake, how many times do we have to update our PCs? I mean, for these games, man, how many times do we have to update the operating systems or the devices inside it, like the cards and, you know, the graphics cards and the RAM and stuff like that? We just have to update this stuff all the time. Like, it would just be nice if stuff just worked all the time, you know, instead of having to dish out cash to update or upgrade PCs, you know. So what am I going to do next after I've reviewed this section? Well, my initial plans obviously are to review the Nottingham section. And then after this, I plan to get hold of the Derwent Valley line, which is the Matlock branch for the route, and that is going to be my next section of reviews for the route. So I believe it's £8. I think that's what it is. It's not too expensive for that little section, and it's good. But looking at what I've seen of it so far on the screenshots and on certain videos, because I know some people have reviewed it already, it does look pretty fabulous. So I'm looking forward to seeing that, and I've been down to Matlock before in that area, so I know that area reasonably well. I went there in 2016 for a holiday, and it was really nice, and there was a lot to see there. There was quite a few heritage railways around the area as well, which was really nice. I went to the Midland Railway Centre at Butterley, and obviously I went to the Peak Rail as well. Obviously, I did see the Mainline section, which is what the route is based on, because we went to Matlock Bath to check out the Heights of Abraham, which is modelled, and you can see it from the track on the add-on, which is really nice to see. And we went there, and we saw Matlock Bath Station, and we saw, I believe, a 156 come in and out of there, which was nice to see, really. And the station was quite a nice looking station. It did used to have a double track, because it was 2 platforms at one point, but now it's reduced to 1 on a branch. So it just makes you wonder what it would have been like back in the day, you know. Oh, minstrels. Anyone else like minstrels? Let me know in the comments. Just a little extra thing. You can just let me know, you know. Do you like Galaxy minstrels, everybody? Oh my god. Okay, we're here. Okay. What's the bad laggy frame rates there? Okay. DRA off. Master key in. We haven't got... Ah, there we go.
Welcome to the remote radio test unit. Please leave your message after the tone.
This is an NRN radio test call.
That's a really nice feature, actually. I like that. Oh, we've got another Meridian coming into the station. There we are in the East Midlands trains livery. Nice to see. I think these are the default sounds of the JT one, sadly, but it is what it is. Let's open our doors. So this is Nottingham. I've never been to this station, but I imagine it's correct. Wow, this is a really nice overbridge here. I really like this. Look at this. Wow, this is modelled very well. I like all of the beams and bits and pieces and the glazing on here. It's very well modelled. We've got class 170 over there. I like this, the jam jar. That's obviously a calf of sort. That thing keeps going off. That's going to really annoy me. Okay, let's zoom up. So this is Nottingham. Look at this. I'm liking it. Oh, I love this building here. Look at this. This is one of these multi-storey car parks. I've seen this style of design in other areas. We've also got a tramway here, which is really cool, isn't it? Look at that. It would be nice if there was a tramway route, wouldn't there, of Nottingham? That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it, to see? Yeah, I mean, this looks really nice. I'm loving the detail on the buildings around here. Really cool. We've got a nice canal down there as well, which looks nice. Yeah, I'm loving this. Loving this. Fantastic detail. Well done, Just Trains. Now, obviously, last time I did the review on the route. I'm not slating the route at all. I think the route is absolutely stunning. But it's just the case of my game. I don't understand why I'm having really bad laggy issues with this route. But yeah, but as far as the route goes, it is absolutely fantastic, and I'm just gutted that I can't really run it that well. But we'll see as this review goes on. We'll see how good the route runs today, because yesterday, obviously, as you saw, it was absolutely atrocious. We have a nice Tink hotel there, and a Starbucks. Oh yes, look at that. Now I like this. Very nice. Right, anyway, we've got the signal, so we can depart Nottingham now. So let's put our headlights on. Have we got headlights on? There we are. We've got our headlights on. Toot on the horn. Where's the horn? Oh, well, it's down here, isn't it? Yeah, this is the JT sounds. You can just tell. So we've got default sounds, ladies and gents. I do apologise for this, but it is what it is. I need to reinstall my AP pack. .25 miles per hour. That noise is going to get on my tits. There's a 40 mark there. Okay, so we're running quite well at the moment. We'll soon see what happens later on, won't we? So I've got request to pass signal danger approved. So I should be okay on that front. I better slow down just in case. Something coming up or something. We're over speeding on that section there, just a moment there. That horn is awful in the cab. Okay, so we're running a lot better today. I'm impressed. We've got the tramway over the top there. Got some nice foliage, and obviously we've got some nice buildings and stuff alongside the line, which is excellent to see. You can start to speed up again now. Some QG assets. Oh, some nice sort of flats over there. I mean, I love the scenery work that they've done. They've done a grand job on the scenery work alongside the line on this route. It really is fantastic. We've got some nice warehousing over here with some fencing and some junk and bits and pieces. It's got a very nice industrial feel around the Midlands area. It's an important area industrial-wise, I think, and it's great that they've captured that well on this route. We have got some lag here again. I think that there is nothing really much that we can do about it. It's just this route. My PC can't seem to take it very well. I really do need to sort out the hard drive. So this is Beeston Station. Pause it when it comes into this station here. Oh, what's this? A 156. Okay, so this is Beeston Station. Got some modelled canopies. Oh, we've got the nice trash bags again. We like those. What was a female inside? Her head is stuck inside the beam there. Platform 1. That's nice. I like that. I like the sort of station plaque on there where it says the when it was opened and when it was rebuilt. Very nice touch. This brickwork here is nicely done. I'm loving the signage here with all these these advertisements. They've done. It's the little details, as I said before in the previous review on this route. It is the little details that really does bring out the route really well, and yeah, they've done such a great job on detail on the stations. Got ticket machines, got platform 2 information for Derby, Leicester, Birmingham, and London. We've got the trespassing warning. Got a nice car park here and an overbridge. I just love the detail they've put on these stations. Very well done, Just Trains. That's all I can say. We've even got the talk to us things. The depression awareness, basically. That is like basically saying it's pretty good. Right, so now we're on our way back down again. We've got the nice sort of scenery. Got an irritating fly flying around my room at the moment, and it's really peeing me off. I'm going to hit it in a minute. Let's kill it. Attenborough. Coming up soon. Sounds nice, doesn't it? Heading off in the distance like that. I mean, the default sounds by Just Trains aren't that bad, but obviously the AP ones are better. I love the look at this. I mean, the fact that they've added these little details in, like this sort of sculpture here of the BR emblem there, and the Attenborough Nature Centre's mini beat. The fact that they've added these tiny little details in it's really cool. It is really cool. We've even got like flowers coming out of the flower pots there, which is really nice. We've got the bike rank there where you put the bikes up, and tickets inside the shelter. More help point signs, cycle parking sign. You've got these tiny little details which you wouldn't like. You wouldn't go and say, "Oh yes, we recognise that instantly," but it's there, and it's something about these little details being here on the routes that really do bring a route out, and it makes you think, "Oh, now this is that station. This is the perfect sculpted station. That is the perfect model, basically." We even have the village sign and village information there on all of the bits and pieces. You even have the station history there, and it's almost readable. It's that good and that well done. We've got obviously more of these advertisements, which is really nice. We've got the warning limited clearance signs. We've got the nice crossing there. It is the detail is staggering. It is honestly, it's fantastic work. I know I say fantastic a lot, but like seriously, this is great stuff. We've got the BR sign on the side there as well, on the footbridge. Now, does this have the sounds? I love that. I love that. I absolutely love that. I mean, just look at the little details, like these random, like wooden planks just parked up the side of that house there, and little bits of sandbags, and just general line side detail, like these old sleepers and bits of concrete and everything like that. It is honestly, that is something really nice to see. Got another crossing there. I think I'm overspeeding now. Yeah, I am. I need to be careful on my speed. I'm too busy looking around at the scenery and I'm not keeping an eye on my speed here. It's still very laggy on this route. We're coming up to the section towards Leicester especially. It seems that the section towards Leicester appears to be the most laggy from what I can see. That Nottingham section there wasn't as bad, but we're now coming up to the section I reviewed yesterday, and it is, I can already see the lag is kicking in quite bad again. Midlands Parkway. To 110 now. .66 coming up there. foliage and nice little bits and pieces alongside on the sort of concrete walls there. Really, really, really nice touch. $120 now. Got a message on my Facebook earlier. Who's that by? Name tests. That noise is so annoying. So if I do an NRN radio test call and I change the volume, does it actually do it?
Welcome to the remote radio test unit. Please leave your message after the tone.
Don't sound like it.
This is the NRN radio test call.
Maybe not then. That's a shame. I'm through Loughborough. Brush factory alongside there. How are we doing speed wise? 110 now, so. Liking all these yards and bits and pieces alongside here. Look, we've got like a sand crane or something, sand fueling point. No idea. But yeah, nice bit of freight yard action there. It's quite nice to see. It's probably where the sand trains go in. solar panel field over there. Sileby. £115 an hour now. Almost, it's coming up to 120 mark as well. Lots of random bits of rail just plunked in the middle of the track there, which is it's a nice touch, but would there be that many rails in the track? I'm not sure. There you go. Yeah, see, there's an awful lot of rails in the middle of the track. I'm not sure whether that would be 100% accurate or not, but I mean, it's a nice touch. I'll give them that. There's Syston platform over there, we can see. I can't quite picture whether this run has been better frame rate wise or the same. I can't really tell, but nevertheless we are still getting the issues of loading up areas of the route, and it is seriously bad. So this is something that I will indeed have to look into with my game and PC, because we can't be having this. It's not normal. It's not nice. It takes away the enjoyment of driving this route. I personally wouldn't want to sit here and drive on this route like this. I would want it to load in correctly and not have any of these frame rate bugs, and enjoy driving it you know what I mean. So this is definitely something that I want to sort out so this route can run correctly. And if anyone's got any ideas on how to do that, do comment in the description of the video, because I really do want to know, because it is an absolute shame, because I really do like the overall look of this route. I think the detail on it is stunning. I think the AI, especially on quick drive, is good as well, and there's plenty of scenarios to keep you busy and enjoying the route. So yeah, guys, please, let me know how I can do that, and how I can sort my PC out, and how I can sort out running this route, because now I'm not necessarily blaming the game or the route. I'm actually blaming the PC, because I think it could be a computer problem more than the route and the game problem. Because if you look at people like Alan Thompson Simulation, who did a review on this route, I mean, he did get frame rate spikes, don't get me wrong. This route is very intense in the means of detail, so you need a pretty damn good computer to run this route. It is literally chock-a-block full of fantastic detail. and well, I'm going to have to slow up now because I'm coming to Leicester. So I can't drive properly because of this lag. See, I'm flying in. See, I'm going to overshoot. For fuck's sake. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have swore. But see what I mean? It's not drivable. It is not drivable. I can't drive this route like this. Anyway, okay, so we flew through Leicester, we basically cocked it up. But anyway, we saw the Nottingham area and we saw what Nottingham looks like. So I've covered the whole entire Just Trains Midland Mainline extension, Leicester, Nottingham and Derby. So, as I say, guys, honestly, give us a hand here. Tell me how to sort this out because this is really pissing me off. And I can't drive this route like this. I can't. It's impossible. Anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. This has been Samuel Beeman of BLS. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. I'll link our website into the description of the video as well as our Facebook page if you're interested in looking at any of those. And yeah, so goodbye for now, guys. See you soon.